Alright guys, I'm going to adjust the pressures on this FF15 mini excavator that I just picked up at auction. So I got the floor pan off, following the hydraulic lines. This comes from the pump into this valve body first. The return line then feeds into the next valve body for the pilot controls, and then back to the tank. So ultimately we have to set the pressures on this one first, and then we'll set the pressures on this one. So this valve body does track drive, the blade, and auxiliary. So I got a pressure gauge set up to the auxiliary hose here. Running down here. I've already fired it up once and can only see 2000 psi. So now I'll fire it up again and I'll show you guys. So to adjust the pressures, we need to turn up the pressure relief valve. This is a pressure relief valve. Essentially, there's a screw, a spring, and a plunger, and the spring pushes on the plunger. When there's enough pressure to overcome the spring, it opens up and lets the fluid bypass. So to adjust it, we need to back off this jam nut, and then use a 6mm hex to slowly turn this thing clockwise while watching the pressure gauge till we get to the pressure that we want. Okay, so I got the pressure set on the drive and auxiliary valve body to 2800 psi. Now I'm going to move the gauge to one of these cylinders, probably right in here, so I can adjust the pressure on the boom valve body. Alright, so I got all the pressure set to about 2800 psi. When I first got it and was testing it, we were seeing about 2200, 2300 psi. Tried it in the dirt there for a bit. Seems to work pretty good. Got all the floor pan back on. She's ready to go to work. What I use for this is I got one of these hydraulic pressure test sets from Amazon for about 200 Canadian. You don't need to have this. I've never used a full set like this before. I've always just got fittings, had a gauge, got a little adapter hoses made and stuff like that, but I couldn't find my hoses, and this just seemed easier. It was worth the investment into it. These tees, super handy because you can still run a function while testing. I've always before taken a line off and then just put a gauge on the end of the line. Then your function doesn't work, but you can test your pressure. But with these tees, everything still works. I'll also post a video on how to set the pressures on this JQ400.